So, welcome to a new video. And I'm currently stamping my Patreon mail club rewards for the month of July. I really want to take a holiday soon, and I have a ton of things that I need to finish before I can take some time off. So I thought I'd bring you along while I finish up everything. I'm gonna put together a list of things I need to do for the rest of July and the next week or so. I've been working on a lot of family portraits, and as it is a nice income stream, I usually tend to book myself too many of those, and then I get very frustrated of the kind of same work over and over again. But at the same time, when I get the opportunity of making a family portrait for someone, I of course feel like I should do it because it brings myself money. But yeah, well, it's kind of hard to learn where my limits are, but I feel like I've reached my limit for the summer, and I'm in desperate need of a holiday, even if it's just a holiday at home.
I'm hushing the dog on the chain. I'm running up stones on the edge of the bank. Rally the troops for another refrain.
Some of you might be thinking, Emma, you were 17, like that is to be expected. But I moved into a culture that was very different, being behind. And I think with that first question specifically, it is really done it all. Like, I had more experiences than experience that I just know. I've been here before, I've done this. It's like, no, you fucking haven't. And that's fine. But you just have to. And I would like try to make out with the most popular boy I could find that would like, well, not that like I would find.
Just finished working on the first family portrait that I needed to do, colored that, and now I'm doing the second one, and also changing the colors of another one that I finished last week. Then I think I'm gonna sit down and start edit a video, and also need to go through very tedious and boring task of expenses and income of the last month. I really need to sit down and research a program for finances so I don't have to do that all by myself. Yeah, here's what I'm currently reading. I finished Beautiful World, Where Are You? Last night or afternoon, and I got this at the flea market on the weekend, and I just thought, well, I'll give it a try. It was €2 and very fast, easy to read. I did not enjoy the parts in the emails. I would rather have just only had the story part, and I was just skimming over the emails because I found them very boring. And I started The Storied Life of AJ Fikri. It is cute so far. It's very easy to read, very short. Maybe also Gabrielle 7 isn't the author that I prefer, because I remember reading Tomorrow, and not really enjoying it a lot. Even the writing was good, it just was something missing. I can never put my finger on what exactly it's missing, but it just doesn't feel like the book for me. And that's the same with this one.
I'm Tom Report, and this is suggesting locally in the space that's in the Ferrari. We're going to talk about something that comes straight out of that second category, the promise of perils new technology. We're going to talk about
it's very late now and I just finished editing the video, so now I don't have to worry about editing or filming, so I can take the rest of the month off, and I just need to proof watch and then upload to my YouTube and make the thumbnail. Now the only thing to worry is wrapping up those family portraits and getting the August rewards done. I did a poll on my Patreon yesterday to ask what kind of scenery they would enjoy for the month of August, and by far the one that I wasn't expecting, but I'm not sure if I want to do it. I'm gonna sit down tomorrow and look for inspiration for the illustrations, and yeah, we will see what I come up with.
There's a huge burden of responsibility to get a bunch of work done, but you also are. I'm not saying that. When I look at myself, I'm like, looked at as, and you find a way to monetize it. You find a way to make money from it. Yourself, and you can underwork yourself. And yes, you can also have a happy medium, but that's a lot harder to find. I thought I would get it done. There needs to be discipline, and it needs to come from within. I used my free time when I was in school so much more wisely than I do now.
Welcome to my couch. I don't know, I don't feel working on the desk today, so I switched up my place. I think I'm mostly done for the most important things, what I needed to do today. I did make a new thumbnail for the last video that I uploaded, and I'm so proud of it. I really struggle with making thumbnails, and I'm lately finding my thumbnails really nice and pretty. Yeah, I did rework a lot of the thumbnails that I had on my YouTube, because after a while I just couldn't look at them anymore, and yeah, so I just went and redid a bunch of them, and also privated a lot of videos that I didn't like anymore. And doing this always is kind of fun to me. I don't know why. I also finished drawing the family portrait, so that's also off my list. I have 2 other family portraits I kind of need to finish before I can take my holiday, but they haven't responded yet, so I can't start working on them. Maybe I'll tell them that I will be on holiday, and then I don't know. But I also finished a little post because I had nothing to post on Instagram, so I made a kind of a little diary post, and it consists of 3 different squares, and if you post this to Instagram you won't have the black in between, so it's kind of a scrapbook post of what I've been up to, and these are very fun to do. It's kind of making a little diary for myself, and they're also fun to look back on. Yeah, so I might post them to my Instagram now, and then it's time to work on the Patreon rewards for August. So I have to sit down and look for some inspiration and think about what I want to draw. But I'm quite certain now that I want to make a sticker with a bug on it. I'm not sure what and how it's going to look like, but I want to draw a bug. So yeah, for the rest of the afternoon, it's already nearly 2 o'clock, but I did a lot as well. I think I need to sit down and have a little bit of food before I continue working. I was reading The Storied Life of A.J. Fikry, which was I would say it was a nice book. Nothing too major, kind of cute, but it kind of reminded me, from the way it was written, it reminded me of The House on the Cerulean Sea and kind of what it was about, to find love, to find family and people that you wouldn't have expected to find it in. Did that make sense? But it wasn't as good as The House in the Cerulean Sea, obviously, because it's one of my favorite books. Don't have any peanuts. I'm already on holiday, but I finished the rewards for August this morning and ordered everything. I'm quite proud of how they turned out, and I'm also glad that I now finished them and am finished with the work for the remaining month. And this will be a round sticker with holographic details, and I haven't done holographic details before, so I'm pretty excited to see how they turn out. You will see probably on my Instagram how the stickers turn out. And I also couldn't decide which design I wanted for the postcard, so I let the people choose, and they chose this design, which is two witches catching some fireflies. I'm currently rereading What You're Looking For is in the library, and I just got back from the library and got two books. One is This Is How You Lose the Time War and An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. I just finished reading Sorcery of Thorns by her, and that was just such a beautiful book and wonderful fantasy standalone book. So if you're looking for a fantasy book about a library or more libraries and enchanted books and bad wizards, look no further. I quite enjoyed it. Thank you for spending some time with me while I finish a big chunk of work and feel like I've accomplished something, so I can take some time off, even though I probably could take some time off without finishing all the things. But yeah, now I'm done, and I will see you in August probably, and I hope you have a good time wherever you are and it's not too hot. And thank you for watching. See you in the next one.